Timmy's going to get a great reception.
Mooy takes it in his stride. Lovely stuff. Lovely goal from Aaron Mooy. And Australia have 5. Beautifully worked by the Melbourne City midfielder.
Well, good things come to those who wait. And he's put himself about tonight, Aaron Mooy, and he's hit a beauty. Really and truly, it swerved magnificently. Fantastic, true contact. And a goal he thoroughly deserves.
Almost an hour played in Dushanbe, still goalless. Mooy with another delivery. Spranovic went for it, Milligan too, and it dribbles over the line, and there is the opening goal at last for the Socceroos. And it is Mark Milligan with just his 4th goal for his country. Maybe a deflection off a defender as well, and relief for Ange Postecoglou and for Australia. They lead in the 57th minute, and finally, the sheer weights of corners has told. A little bit of a scruffy goal in the end, Andy Harper, but Australia won't care.
As the game was growing, you were wondering if it was going to be one of these nights. Really made the most of his debut here.
Lovely threaded ball through the lines for Mooy, who almost got it through for Nathan Burns subsequently. Kitchen. He's given it straight to Jedinak. Mooy again, sitting on the ball. Here's Tim Cahill. Shapes, shoots, scores! And Timmy Cahill moves a bit closer to that half-century of goals for Australia. And more importantly, gives the Roos a 2-goal cushion here in Canberra.
Aaron Mooy, as the ball was on the way to him, knew that Timmy Cahill had peeled off into that space. Just have a look. Mooy doesn't even look, he knows. It's fantastic midfield play. And then, of course, it's just a matter of knocking the dominoes over for the Eric Tim Cahill. Overcommitted at the near post. Pavel Matiash. Super from Timmy.
He doesn't miss from there, and he didn't. Goal number 42.
Who in turn was found by some nice, cool play from Tim Cahill on the near touchline. Well done, Australia.
Mooy again. Bit more whip. Oh, that's gone in off a defender. And Australia have a 3rd. And they're out of sight now, surely. Ildar Amarov, I think, got the final touch. But it was Mooy's delivery that caused panic. And Australia have the 3 points in the bag.
Well, beautifully hit. Wicked, in fact, from Aaron Mooy. You called it correctly, Simon. Ildar Amarov trying to patrol that first post. And really difficult to deal with those. The scoreboard starting to take the shape, reflecting the game that Australia have put on here after 70 minutes.
With Mooy again. Just can't shake him off the ball, Tajikistan. Dangerous ball in, there it is. Nathan Burns has a goal. Just his 2nd at international level, and Australia have 4, and it's been coming from open play.
Well, look at Aaron Mooy leading the Tajiki defenders a merry dance, and it's really the undefendable cross when you look at it. Once he's made space for himself, just shaking defenders like they're barnacles off the hull of a boat and around the defenders onto the outstretched left foot of Nathan Burns.
Looking for a fifth. Oh, and did they get one? Well, the goalkeeper stopped. Off Rogic. Oh, hold of the ball, remember? Has to go over the line.
The assistant's called the goal.
Okay.
The assistant referee called the goal. The referee reacted accordingly. He'd already blown for the goal before the following. So it's Tommy Rogic's goal as far as I've read proceedings. The person to watch is the assistant, and he's flagged for a goal.
Touch forward by Mooy. Kale looking for the little layoff for Lackey, now Cruz, and there's open space aplenty here for Aaron Mooy to run on into. It's Mooy! And it's 2 on Australia, on their way now surely to the final round of Asian qualifying. Lovely finish by the Melbourne City midfielder. Goal number 5 at international level for him. And Jordan undone defensively. 2-0.
Look at this touch from Mooy. Straight in towards goal. Beautiful approach. And with so much time, he keeps his cool perfectly, and his technique doesn't let him down.
It's a 2 to be added on, of course, because of that drinks break. Radio station, 2 players right on the goal line. Good ball in, there is the equaliser. Trent Sainsbury glances it into the corner, and a great time to score for Ange Postecoglou's team, and that pressure has paid off with an equalising goal from Trent Sainsbury. They got the delivery right this time from the set piece, and Sainsbury accurate with the Bonds. 1-1.
But they're just being able now to pin the home team back with this succession of corners.
Latest of which is going to come in again from Mooy. Play a scatter. Oh, and they have the lead. Brilliant header from Matthew Leckie, who got clean free of his markers and nodded home unchallenged. Fantastic set play by the Socceroos, and they lead in Tehran. And it is a rare international goal for Matthew Leckie, just his 4th for his country. Will do his confidence the world of good, Andy.
Beautiful corner from Aaron Mooy. The pressure was building.
That was pinpoint. Nobody went with Leckie.
Beautiful header from Matthew Leckie. Well found by Aaron Mooy.
Will have to suffice. Yet a potential target. Bailey Wright too. Aaron Mooy's delivery. And it was Jackson Irvine near post. Superb header. Ruda Yarstein couldn't keep it out. And Australia have the advantage. Just a second international goal for the whole City midfielder. And the first goal of Bert van Marbeek's reign.
Well, he's looked the most settled in general play of the Socceroos, and he thundered that header home.
Mooy wins it back. Cruz is surging. McLaren staying central. And here comes the speedster Leckie. Back onto the left. They've got 3. The Socceroos have 3 in Austria against the Czechs. And Leckie's got a double. Great signs heading to Russia. Defensive approach, you say. Plenty of goals from Von Marwijk's side.
Well, Aaron Mooy leading the charge. He won the ball on halfway with a tigerish tackle, and Leckie faking to shoot in the first instance has destabilised the concentration, it seems, of Czech goalkeeper Kubek, who's beaten at his near post.
Mustafa Amini.
A little shorter on numbers defensively, Lebanon. Chance for Martin Boyle to have a look at goal. Boyle deflection in! The breakthrough arrives. Martin Boyle has his first international goal for Australia, courtesy of the deflection. 1-0 in Sydney, and reward for his positive early play. The Scotsman turned Australian.
Well, Caledonian he may be by birth and upbringing, but he keeps doing this. He'll be as Aussie as the Tim Tam. Great stuff from Martin Boyle.
The deflection is totally done for. Mehdi Khalil came off Juan Amari last, but Boyle, I'm sure, will be claiming that. There we are. Hasn't taken him long to make his mark, has it? Ryan Grant, test for Suleiman Abdulghafor. His punch isn't that strong.
It's three. It's Aaron Mooy who places it beautifully in the top corner. And he has his first international goal in 3.5 years. And surely Australia, even at this early stage, are well set now for 3 points.
Ball into the box, not dealt with at all by Al Ghafour. Adam Taggart with the presence of mind to drop it to Aaron Mooy. And the test of technique is when you've got a space to hit under pressure and you hit it. And that's Aaron Mooy to a T. Beautiful work. Never was going to miss. Superb effort from the Australian midfielder. Excellent first half from Australia.
Lovely camera angle to show just how well Aaron Mooy placed that. Defender on the line, absolutely no chance. And a welcome return to the goal-scoring list for Aaron Mooy. His 6th for his country.
To suggest that maybe they were better options than Jamie McLaren on that moment.
Aaron Mooy to hang it up. Suter, oh, deflected in. It is a 4th goal this time. It's got in off Dinis Razbansi. Suter accepts.
Well, again, the short one to take the attention away from Suter, but it's not enough because in the end he wins the ball uncontested. It's not the most convincing header, let's face it, but the deflection goes the way of the Socceroos.
All ready for Australia. Here's Goodwin. Duke in the box, it's beyond him. Martin Boyle reached it, touchdown by Duke, and Mooy! Aaron Mooy restores Australia's lead at 2-1. It's his first goal for his country in almost 2.5 years, Aaron Mooy, and how crucial could that one be for Graham Arnold's team?
Well, it's a great attack from Australia to give them that edge once again, and it's the man Mooy who settles just at the right time. But it's beautiful down the left-hand side. Craig Goodwin with a telling ball to the back post. Great awareness, first from Boyle, then from Duke, and as Aaron Mooy makes a rare foray forward out of the defensive midfield position this evening, lurking on the edge of the box, arrives on time and bangs the ball home. It's a huge relief for Australia. Best of 5. Aaron Mooy, the skipper in the absence of Matt Ryan, steps up.
Well, you need your captain to lead by example. Aaron needs to score this to get Australia level. And he does. Thumps it into the back of the net. No problems. And it's 1-1.
Assured. Keeper goes the right way and it's still too good for him. Well done, Aaron Mooy. Skipper's knock. Now goes back to join the crew on halfway.
And real pace and power.